everybody, Matt here again with Shaving the Day. It's been a really long time since my last video, probably pushing 2 months if I had to guess. So I really appreciate you all being patient with me. To my subscribers and supporters, I really appreciate your patience and just the comments that I've received in that time. Really means a lot. Didn't plan on being away that long, but life has just been crazy and just been dealing with a lot of different things that I need to get ready for. With the twins coming, they're only 54 days away as of today, so super excited for that. Just been working on the nursery and all kinds of other things. Also started a new job in a school at the beginning of the school year, so just getting adjusted to that and being very busy after I get home from work left me with not very much energy lately and not really having a lot of time to put into a video. Wanted to do a few along the way, but just didn't have the energy or didn't feel like it was going to turn out well. So I didn't want to give you guys some content that I wasn't happy with. So I'm very glad to be back making another video. I hope you guys are excited about this one, and I'm looking forward to it. And as you can see, I do need a shave. Probably 2.5 days of growth there. I'll let you know what I've been up to as far as shaving. I've been shaving every night before work, Sunday through Thursday pretty much, and then taking maybe a day or two extra during the weekend to let it grow out a little longer. I don't normally shave every day, so it's been an adjustment for my face to get used to that. But I'll show you what I've been using. The Rockwell 6S on the R3 plate every single day pretty much. And I've got a PAA Platinum Strange blade in it right now, but I've been rolling with either a Gillette 7 o'clock black or an Astra blue pretty much every time. And it's been working really well for me, so it's been my daily driver lately. I've been enjoying it. For the brush, I've got this Yachi 24mm badger brush. Not sure what grade, but it is a really nice soft badger. And I've just been loving using this lately. I've been using it to face lather quite a bit, actually, experimenting with that, and it's been really fun. I feel like my technique with lathering with it has improved a lot. So I've had some really nice lathers lately. And of course, the Captain's Choice bowl, I've been using that a lot. Been loading the soap out of the tub lately, which I normally don't do. I prefer to scoop, but with this badger brush, it's nice to load the brush directly out of the tub. You can see the soap that I've got in here is lathered up really nice. Finally, software that I'm using today is what I consider one of the best scents for fall in my den, and probably in the fragrance world as well. And that's Stirling Deton, which is a dupe of Viktor and Rolf's SpiceBomb. Got the matching splash there. Haven't picked up the EDT yet, but I definitely want to because it's such a great scent. And it just screams fall to me. It'd be great for winter also, cooler weather. But it's just really great scent. Been using that a lot, a lot off camera. So I'll break out the scent notes down for you once we start going, but I'm going to go ahead and wet my face so we can start lathering here. All right, let's get going here with the lather. Really nice. Man, I love this brush. And as I mentioned before, I received it unexpectedly. Brian Foley had sent me a different brush that he ordered on eBay, and the seller actually included this one without mentioning it to him. But oh, just lost a bunch of soap there. This has quickly become one of my top favorite brushes in my den, and I've just been using it all the time lately. Does a great job. super soft, much better than pure badger. Can't stand pure badger. It's just way too bristly and stinks, and it's not nearly soft enough for my liking. This is much nicer. So again, not 100% sure what grade the badger hair is in this, but I guess maybe silver tip, because it is really nice and soft. It's got plenty of backbone too, which is great. But man, I absolutely love this scent. And if anyone is looking for a new fall scent or cooler weather scent to have in their den that has great performance, I would definitely recommend Stirling Detonate. The Aftershave Splash really projects quite well and lasts a long time compared to some other splashes in my den, so it's just a great splash to use as well. You can probably even get away with that without the EDT pretty well, but I definitely want to add the EDT also. All right, look at that nice lather there. I'm gonna break the scent down for you really quick. It has notes of pepper, saffron, tobacco, leather, chili, vetiver, and bergamot. So the name of the cologne dupe that this is for is Viktor and Rolf SpiceBomb. So you can see it's got pepper, saffron, tobacco, chili, and vetiver. I guess you could consider those as spices. Maybe not vetiver, but so it's definitely a spicy scent, and it's definitely got a lot of depth and complexity to it, which I love. But it does have some sweetness there too. I don't know if that's coming more from the tobacco or the bergamot, maybe brightening it up a little bit, but it's a little bit sweet. Nothing like Stirling's Haverford or anything like that, not nearly that sweet, but it's got some great depth and complexity. Just super, super nice, alluring scent for colder weather. So I absolutely love it. We're gonna go ahead and get started here on the first pass. First time that I ever smelled SpiceBomb in person from someone else, I was in the hotel that I was staying in for my wedding night, and someone had walked in, and they must have really sprayed it quite a bit, but the scent just filled the whole lobby, and it smelled so good. And a lot of people were like talking and saying, wow, this lobby smells amazing, I wonder what they're using. And I think it was really just someone's cologne. It's definitely a crowd-pleasing scent in my opinion. I think I would find it to be hard for someone to dislike it, but it would be a great like date night fragrance, or if you're having a night out. It's really nice. So I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, like I said, I've been gone away from the videos for quite a while. I apologize to those of you that I normally watch your videos. That also means I really haven't had a lot of time to check out YouTube too much, but I've tried to drop a comment here and there when I do have time to check out a video. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me and being patient. My guess is that for a while, how frequently I upload will be pretty sporadic. You know, I've got the twins coming in just a couple months, so really don't know what that's gonna look like after that, but I'm guessing I won't be posting for a while. But if I do find the time, I will try to make a video if I have something new to update you guys on, or something new product to review. My birthday's coming up beginning of October, so I'm hoping to have a few new scents in the den to review for you guys, and looking forward to hopefully using some new products on camera. But yeah, like I said, this Rockwell success on the R3 plate has been treating me really well. Really nice dense and slick lather here from Stirling. Can never fault their performance. For a lot of people that don't like them or don't think their performance is good enough, I'd say maybe they're being a little too critical or expecting too much, because for the price point, Stirling is just extremely good value, and I would put their soap base up with anybody's as far as my experience. I don't care about, you know, insanely nice post-shave feel or anything like that. That doesn't do a whole lot for me. I think all the soaps I have great post-shave feel. I don't really care too much about that. I just care about how it performs while I'm shaving. And Stirling does great, and they have a good post-shave feel too for a great price. I think when some people mention that they don't like Stirling, it almost comes off like snobbish. Like, I mean, honestly, if I'm being honest, there's really not much that I could find in any of Stirling's products to dislike, other than just maybe you aren't a fan of the scent. I think you'd be pretty hard pressed to find something to dislike about the performance or anything like that. They're great, but everyone's entitled to their opinion, so not trying to offend anybody, but I'm just a big Stirling fan, and I will advocate for them as a company because I think they treat their customers right, and they have great value for what they put out there, and had great customer service also. All right, I'm going to go ahead and rinse off, and then we'll relather. All right, let's lather up for the second pass. Look at that. Really can't beat that. I don't know if you can see at the top of my eyebrow here. Let's see if I can get closer. It's like kind of hidden under the hair. There's a little mark right there. Last night while I was sleeping, my cat Tilly was on the bed and she was near my head. And I don't know what happened exactly. I think something scared her. She jumped quite high, like several inches at least. She landed kind of on my face, and her claw just went right, dug really deep right in there. She scratched my forehead a little bit right here. You can't really see that, but her claw went very deep in there, and it was like stuck, and I'm like yelling because I don't know what's going on, and she would not get off, and man, that hurt. That's not the first time something like that has happened with her. She fell off the bed one time or was falling. She tried to grab onto something to hold on to. She grabbed my ear, like with her claw, like right in there, and wouldn't like. She was literally hanging from my ear from the bed, and that really hurt too. But it's just kind of funny. Doesn't ever happen with my other cat, Hiccup, just Tilly. So it's kind of hard to see, but man, did that hurt. Put some peroxide on it and Neosporin and stuff, just make sure that doesn't get infected. But that's just one of the fun parts of having a cat. I do love cats. Used to be more of a dog person, but once I got the 2 cats I have now, I really have come to appreciate how much less work they are. And they're just nice family animals too. All right, let's get going with the second pass. I don't want to have this video be too long for you guys. Yeah, something about this R3 plate for me is just a good balance between blade gap and exposure, and it does it for me. Really, no matter how long my facial hair is, I could go with a higher plate for more growth, but this will take care of it in 3 passes for me. The other thing is I found with this R3 plate, I've been able to use a variety of different types of blades. I can use treat carbon, those black colored blades with it. Like I said, now I'm using a PAA Platinum Strangelet, which doesn't always agree with other razors or plates for me, but it's been something that's worked well with this plate, trying different blades. Hope to be able to post more regularly than I have in the past 2 months, because this is really the first time, but we will see. So again, appreciate your patience and appreciate you continuing to be patient with me, as I don't really have much of a regular schedule at all. And honestly, with how busy I've been, I have not been feeling like making a video most of the time, because I've just been completely exhausted. And I think a lot of people don't realize how much work making a video is sometimes. I don't do a whole lot of editing, but it takes a while to edit out all the parts where I rinse the razor and things like that and put it together, so it takes some time. And there are definitely YouTubers that do a whole lot more editing than I do, and I definitely don't envy that process. Just do it all on my phone. I'm sure some people are using computer software and all kinds of expensive and fancy editing programs, which are great, but I just don't have that in me. I do what works for me. Can't please everybody anyway, even when you do a lot of fancy stuff. Gosh, this is such a good scent. A lot of soaps I have are not necessarily strongly scented, but this is a really strongly scented one. At least for me, but by no means is the fragrance from the soap gonna, affect your skin. I mean, I have some of the most sensitive skin I've seen. I don't have any issues about that. I just love being able to smell it strongly while I'm shaving. All right, gonna rinse off one more time for the last pass. Plenty of soap left in here for a third pass. And I only do 2 passes on my neck anyway, so I don't really need to cover much of my neck. It's kind of my chin area down there. That's plenty of protection and slickness right there, but I could even take it a step further. Squeeze out what's left in this brush and apply some of that. Which honestly, if you've never done that, you should, because some of the best lather gets stuck in the brush and isn't used at all in your shave, unless you squeeze it out for that last pass. So I recommend trying that if you feel like, oh, I didn't make enough soap or enough lather. It's probably stuck in the brush. Got it all over my hand. All right, final pass here. Super easy, smooth shaving with this. Can't go wrong. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off and then we'll come back with the splash. All right, we are back with the splash here, detonate splash. And this one does kind of light my face up a little bit just from the ingredients. Some of the spices, I think, but I actually like the burn. It's kind of a quenching burn. Yep, you can feel that. Not too bad. I don't think it's from the shave. It's just some of those ingredients. Probably the chili, I'm guessing the saffron and the pepper. Those would be the three that would stand out to me that would maybe have a little bit of a burning sensation. I'm gonna apply just a little bit more. I've definitely gotten compliments from this splash, and I'm sure even more so if I had the EDT, I would get much more because it would project more, but it is a great, great fall scent, and I'm very much a fall fan, so very happy with that. Great, great smooth shave. Really happy to be back with you guys. Appreciate you tuning in, and the support, continued support is just great, and very much appreciated. You guys mean a lot to me. This community means a lot to me, so thank you for that. And I hope to make another video sometime soon. Not quite sure when, but stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.